There is a huge outcry right now on Canva groups on social media with a Canva price increase for teams that we're expecting in December. As you should have it, I open my Canva and I get this message that says my team's Canva is also going up. But before we see what it means for us, Canva creators, how do you check and see if you have people on your Canva and you have a Canva Teams account or not? So you're going to go to your name, the name of your Canva account, and then you're going to open up settings. After you've opened up settings, you're going to click where it says people, and then you will see a list of people who are in your team. So I created a video a while back and I added people on my Canva. And unfortunately, I don't have a budget to pay $5 for all of the people that are in my team and that are my subscribers. I'm sorry, but come December, please be prepared that I'm going to take you off my team's account. So what does this mean when Canva says the team's account is increasing? It means that as from December, if you have people on your Canva account, your account is going to be converted, the pricing structure, to the new price structure. And let's have a look at what does this mean for us and what are our options with the Canva increase. With the Canva Teams plan price changing, the price is going to be $5 a month per person with a minimum of 3 people on your teams, and you're going to be paying individually for those people that are on your team. They do offer a 40% discount in the first year, but after the first year, it will revert to a normal price. So what does it mean for me? It means that I have 5 people on my Teams account. I used to pay $6.49 a month. Come the 12th of December, if I keep my Teams account, I'm going to be paying $15 a month for the first 12 months. After the 12 months, it's going to convert to $25 per month because it's $5 per person. And they say they're going to remind me of this change. So you have to look at your own finances and see how Canva works for you and then tweak it the way that it works for you. But they do offer options if you're not going to be able to afford the pricing, etc., etc. So when you click on what is changing, you get to view this article that they've written about the team's price increases, and they give us a reason why they are changing. We did see with the Canva Glow Up that they are focused on teams and they're focused on enterprises. That's what I've seen with the latest Canva upgrade. And if that's the strategy, it's their software. They can do whatever they want. So we have to look and see how can we tweak our lives around the changes and how can you continue using Canva or finding alternatives. I have 3 alternatives that I'm going to show you at the end of this video of where we can also venture to and see, if something is not affordable for us, we need to, especially as small business owners, we need to see other options that are out there that we can use to continue our day-to-day. I've seen articles and I've seen accounts where somebody was used to paying $119 per year. Now it's increased to $300 a year, and that's a huge increase. And then after that year, it's going to go up to $500 per year. So yeah, this is quite a hefty increase that Canva has chosen as their strategy going forward, but we'll see what happens as time goes on. How does this affect me and you? It means that Canva is going to write to us. I've received an email to say that the price is going to increase, and they say to me they're going to notify me before December of this change so that I can tweak my finances and see what I want to do. How can you get the most out of your Canva teams? If you have people that are on your team and they're not using the Teams account, remove them because it's $5 less, and you don't want to be paying for somebody who is not using it, who is not adding value to your end goal. And you can go to your settings and see, like I've showed you earlier on, and see the people that are there and then remove the people who are not using the account. What else can you do? You can change from monthly to yearly because you get 16% discount if you pay yearly. And the other option is remove everybody and switch the Teams account to a Pro account. We don't know if the Pro account is going to increase or not. At the moment, They are not saying anything, but be aware. Right now they are focused on Teams, and Teams is going up. But if you switch to Pro, you're going to be paying for one person if you're just one person in your team. And you can go to this article and have a look at it. I'll link it in the description for you so that you can make an informed decision of what you want to do next. You just need to go and check their pricing page and understand how it works for you and the people that you still want to keep on your team. And the pricing page looks like this, and they're going to adjust it to the country that you're at. What am I going to do? I'm going to continue using Canva because I love Canva, and I'm going to unfortunately take off my subscribers that I've added as my team and just keep the person that works with me in my small little business so that it's not hectic. What else am I going to do? I'm going to look at other options. These are the options I want to show you. So there's a software that's called Kettle. It is a template software that you can have a look at and see if it's something that you can venture into and check your pricing and compare pricing to see how it can work for you. It's very similar to Canva. It's not the same, but it's similar. It uses templates. It's got AI and you can use it. And when you click on plans, you can have a look at the plan pricing that Kettle has. So their pricing looks like this. They do have a free account. They have a pro account, which is $10. And they have an expert account, which is $24, and a business account that gets customized. So look at Kettle. It's one of the software that I am definitely going to look at as well. They also reached out to me to see if I can create videos for them. So I'm going to look out for that as well and see if I can do that. The next software that you can look at is Visme. Visme is another company that also has reached out to me. So I'm going to be looking at Visme as well. And it is powered by AI. It has beautiful templates. I've worked a little bit on Visme. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to see how we can incorporate that in my little business. So their pricing structure, they have a basic account, a starter account, a pro account, and an enterprise account. And the last one that we've dabbled into in this channel already is the Adobe Express. Adobe Express, I did create a video that compares Adobe Express to Canva, and there are changes between the two. So this is another plan that you can look at and see if it's something that you can venture into. They do have a free account. They have a premium account for $219 per month in South African rands. So you can convert that to dollars. And then they have a Teams account where you get 142.60 cents per month per seat. So these are the options that we can venture into. Let me know what are your thoughts about this topic. Let me know what you're going to do. We don't know what's going to happen with Canva Pro and how Canva is going to take us in the future. I just wanted us to have a small discussion, and then you can let me know your thoughts. The one video that you should go check out is the one video that's comparing Adobe and Canva and looking at the two different softwares and see where you can go with it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you with our next video.